Hello. Today I want to explain to you how you can create and make the English sounds. And this I try to make it very simple so I can explain it with few words. Okay, so all the sounds that we make, they are created in this area of our head, including the throat. These are the lips, the teeth. This is what we call the hard palate, which is the roof of the mouth, and the soft palate, which is a soft thing that we have at the back. It's an organ that we have at the back, and it makes the sound or the flow of the air close or open depending on how we move that part. Okay, and of course I don't know if I mentioned the tongue, but this is very important too. So this is how we create the sounds. Some sounds are created at the mouth level with the lips, so when we open we make sound like ah, or we can make sound like ooh, ooh, depending on, but the sound is made here at the front level. Okay, and some sounds are created at the back, so we say see the position of the lips. It doesn't matter the position because the sound is a it's the same sound. Okay, so we have sounds created at the front, sounds created at the back, sounds created with the mouth open, and sounds created with the mouth closed. Okay, so to explain that, I made this little triangle to show you how this sound can be created like at the back and very close, like you see, completely closed. The mouth is closed, but you can still make sound, right? Or you can move it forward, and then you can be open, until you move the mouth wide open. Ah, that is the widest that we can make, the widest sound. Ah, we cannot make it any more open. So to illustrate that, I made this, which is the same triangle, and you can see this is our throat and this is our mouth, our lips. I gave as reference these sounds in Spanish because Spanish makes the widest sound at the mouth level. So you have ah. You see, there's no other sound in no other language. There's no other vowel that is more open than the ah in Spanish. That's why we can take it as a reference. So you can see the point where you say ah or because you don't open it at all. So you go a, e, I, o, u. You see, what I'm making with my hand is exactly what I'm making with my lips. A, e, I, o, u. So this is the front of the mouth, the front of our lips basically, and this is our throat. English doesn't have a sound that is wide open like Spanish. The widest open that English sound can make is this. When we say cat, see cat, or father, cat, ba. See, I put it here because it's not open. You make it a little bit to the back, not too much, but just a little bit to the back. Cat, see, cat, bat, nat, pat, mat, rat. You see, all these sounds is this one. And then when you make the same sound but you move it back a little bit more, then you find sounds like not, see, not, caught, see, caught, or bought. This is like a robot. See, is the last part, robot. So it's that sound. And then you move it a little bit towards the back and you're gonna find that is further back and it's a little like not. See, nut, cut, but, hut. You see my lips, they don't move. My lips don't move much anymore because I'm not making the sound with my lips. I'm not saying e, a, oo, ah. I'm just saying hut, cut, nut, nut. And then if you move the sound further back, it's going to be closer. It's going to be not wide open. It's going to be closing even more, like oh, oh. You see, no, oh, it's oh. Caught. I caught you. Caught. Not. Naughty. Bought. I bought a house. I bought a house. You see the sound? Oh. It's not way at the front, it's at the back. Oh. And then I would say probably this one will be the furthest back that English can make a sound. Before you go, you go like, oh, oh, like note. As you can, if you can see, the O, it's rounded into an U, like ooh, oh, like boat, coat, note. But we say note, coat, boat, coach, you know, like the word coach. In this example, coach, this is silent. It doesn't exist, and we say coach. You see it's round, coach. This not, or saw, we can say saw, saw. Hut, hut. Wait open will be hat. But here's hut. Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut. This would be hot, not too hot. You see the difference? Hot, 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 hot. You see? So there's a difference. And the way you make the difference is when you move the sound to the back of your throat. Okay? Ah, 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 oh, oh. Okay? In another video, I will explain to you how to make the sounds of the other vowels, like A. For instance, when you say, see this? Er, er, er. You see that I don't make it with the lips, I make it with the throat. I gave her, see, I gave her my book. So, but I will explain that in a different video, okay? This is just to explain to you roughly how you make the sounds. I want you to practice. Make a sound, ah, the wide is open, ah, the Spanish ah, and then make this, bat, cat, ah, father. You see, hat, mat, pot. You see, this one then it will be like hot. See, it's a little rounder, it's a little bit hot, not, caught, bought. This is but. You see, it's a little like an A. That's why I give it here. That's why it's a little lower, because it's more like hot, cut. You see my lips? But. You see, we don't say ba, we say but. And this one. So this is just to explain. I hope this video helped you understand a little bit better how we make the sounds. In another video, I'll explain the other vowels, okay? Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions or doubts, let us know. We'll be glad to help you, okay? Bye for now.